To say that today has been rough would be an understatement. I was scrolling through this app and unfortunately came across the unedited video of what happened. Now, I was already triggered seeing the video of the kids running after the shot. It brought back a traumatic event in my own life that I have been grappling with all day. It's something that I've never talked about publicly. Only my closest friends and family even know about it. Back some years ago, I played in a band. I was not too long out of high school, and our band, we were getting a lot of gigs, and we had performed. We had 2 shows scheduled one night, and we played our first show. A rival band tried to short circuit us by pulling the plug on our equipment, but we still played on. I'm glad I can remember the good parts of that night because it turned really bad really quickly when we got to our second gig of the night. It was a club event, a party, a birthday party. They had rented out the club to have this party, and a few minutes before we were scheduled to go on stage, me and this guy were kind of flirting with each other, and right before we were about to go on, we heard this popping sound. It took a few seconds for us to process what was happening. Our managers grabbed us and hid us behind the speakers and the sound equipment. We were hearing popping, screaming. There was only one way in and one way out. It was kind of a dive club. And when there was a pause, I kind of stuck my head out to see what was going on. And I saw the guy that we had just been flirting back and forth. And then I heard another pop. And I saw him go down. I didn't speak for the rest of that night. Somebody else had got hit outside the doors, so when we were leaving, our managers told us don't look down. So I didn't know until I got home, or I didn't realize until I got home, that I had blood on my shoes. And seeing the crowd running, it's like that memory flooded back. And it took me years to get those pictures out of my head, to get the sound of the screaming, the sound of the shots out of my head. And today brought it back. And then I'm scrolling on this app and I come across the unedited video. No matter how you felt about him, and I think most of us can agree he was a piece of shit. But if you have any heart at all, seeing that, I'm not okay. And I don't know too many people who have any semblance of a heart who can see that and be okay. And to see these people out here on these apps now lying and saying that, oh, the left is celebrating. No, the fuck we're not. A lot of us are not okay right now because most of us don't condone this on either side. But when it was Paul Pelosi, I remember Republican lawmakers making jokes about it. Minnesota, just a couple months ago. I don't remember this outrage from the White House when it was them. But now, y'all right-wingers want to hail this man as some kind of hero. Now you want to make him a martyr. This is not freaking okay. I'm trying to process a lot because this brought up a personal trauma. All these years later, now I'm thinking back, and I never did know what ultimately happened to the two people who were hit that night. I witnessed one of them, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get that picture out of my head again. We are not okay. What this society has devolved into is not okay. I know I'm all over the place right now. I know I'm all over the place because I'm just, my mind is everywhere. And this is literally the first time that I have talked about what happened that night, what I witnessed that night all those years ago. I was 19. And to have it just come flooding back. I'm not okay, y'all. And if anybody who is celebrating violence, that's not okay. Now, two things can be true at the same time. Something can be absolutely horrific and we can stand against that act, but we can also acknowledge that the person it happened to was not a good person. But I'm not in a good headspace right now. And then on the same day, just within a couple of hours, knowing that 4 kids, and I followed up, 2 of them, we don't even know, 2 of them are critical. It's still touch and go. My heart is breaking for those parents to know that their kids are not safe in school. I've got nieces and nephews and grandkids that I pray every day that they're safe. What have we become? Where we work harder to protect the freaking guns than we do the people.